Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the Najd. So, first of all, if you've been watching the other episodes, you'll realize something looks very weird about this one. It's because I've given up on the other save path, and by that I mean I have another file of this because I do backups before recording sessions, and sometimes I delete them, sometimes I don't, but in the other save, I got a lot of colonial nations, obviously, and we're about 100 years further in the game. However, at which point I realized, first of all, in order for this achievement, the Jihad, apparently it does not count colonial nations, which is a bit of a pain. Um, I lost the Ottomans, and the video after I ended that last save, I tried doing another one. The Ottomans decided that it was time for me to die. They attacked me and my allies, which were Ba'amanis, Tunis, Denmark, etc., all betrayed me, and I lost the entire Arabian Peninsula, including all of this in a war. I don't know how the Ottomans took all that land, but they did. So I've resorted back to this 1581 save. This is right after the silent video that was partially silent, if you guys remember that one. So in this one, we have literally just made it to the New World, specifically Rio. So what I'm thinking is I will have this person do a conquistador exploration, but I am going to abandon the colony and move back to the old world where I can actually complete the achievement. If that makes all sense. Sorry for having to do this all, but it's the only way I seem to have a hope of getting close to this achievement. So, obviously, Persia is still strong. Ethiopia is still very strong. I'm considerably weaker. So yeah. I still haven't beaten up Ethiopia. I still haven't still allied to Ajuran. Still haven't annexed Sofala down here. So that stuff I will be starting right now, and hopefully I can get the achievement from this. Otherwise, I might. It might be easier just to wait till the next Europa patch comes out with some new land in Arabia, but we'll see. On the other hand, it does give me a chance to colonize more islands and stuff, for example, the Philippines and stuff. I'm still thinking I'm going to try and finish Australia, though, just because... no, really just because. There's really not any rhyme or reason behind it. At some point, I'm going to try and finish Australia. Essentially is what it comes down to. I thought I ordered an abandoned colony. There we go. Also, Australia has a chance of getting gold. Plus, it just gives me more control of the region. So, for now, I'm abandoning the New World completely, except for my conquistadors who are going to try and explore it. I'm hoping to maybe find gold or at least get some of the admin and diplo points you can get from exploring. I'm still fairly well in debt, but I have managed to do pretty well up to this point. So I think my next target will be trying to either probably get the Ottomans to help me finish off to attack Persia, for example, or to try and attack Ethiopia, but we'll see. I don't actually remember what I was doing at this point in time. I think I was a little obsessed with going to the New World, so... yeah, for example, this free 50 power is quite useful. We're still sitting on not having printing press, which is a bit annoying. We're doing admin there, so let's take admin power. We still haven't reformed the government, so this is going to slow things down, obviously. At least we have a lot of transport ships. I'm going to colonize here, and then I'll probably think about attacking Sunda there and do what I was going to do early on in this Let's Play, which was conquer Indonesia and stuff. So Sunda has 9,000 troops, so they're actually fairly killable at this point. So let's start the preparations for that. First of all, it would also give me more control of trade to steer to Hormuz. It's always safer to go around the lake when it gives you that mission. Truce with Persia ends in 6 years. Okay. They're not an issue because they can't actually take the lands. Yeah, this is what happens sometimes. Just lost our heir. We got a half decent one. It's not as good as the our current ruler, but it's hard to meet that level of just meet that level anyway. We've got corruption and religious unity problems still. Oh boy. Okay. Let's pull, oops, not suppress rebels. Let's pull these guys over. I should be able to beat Sunda in a war, to be honest, but we'll see. I sure hope I can. Otherwise, this is just going to be an outright disaster. In which case, you probably wouldn't see this because I'd just restart from my backup save. But we'll see. So when I say backup save, what I do is I save it on an external hard drive. That way, in case I lose the computer. I've had some really bad luck with computers over the years. I think I'm on my 4th computer in like 5 or 6 years. So it's not one of my favorite events to happen, but it seems to happen a lot. Okay, that cost me 92 military points to take out those rebels. That was expensive. Okay, Sunda is attackable now. Let's just double check I'm not going to get absolutely destroyed. I have higher miltech. I have higher morale, I think. Let's see. They went religious and offensive, so I believe I do. Yeah, let's give this a shot. The issue is I don't actually have the capability of taking on their navy, so when I attack, I'll have to dart right across that bridge quickly in order to have a hope of winning this. However, our cavalry now has gained some flanking range, which is nice. Okay. And since these guys are Hindu, we get some of that lovely bonus morale. Actually, Bali is not connected by land, which is a problem. Okay. That's actually a serious issue for me. Let's see, what are we looking at? They have some troops, not a lot of other ones. I can't make that jump, sadly. Okay. Let's see what I can do. And I just sailed right into their fleet. Shoot. At least I didn't lose any ships over it. Well, they're also not going to be able to retake that island. So I should eventually win the war with the ticking war score. It's just a bit of a pain to do it that way. We're in the age of Reformation still. Let's raise some more taxes. Can I take money from anybody? Nope. Okay. Fair enough. We can't take on their navy. It looks like they're going to attack my homelands. How annoying. However, that was their fleet gone. So we'll try this again now. We'll try a quick naval landing. Hopefully their fleet doesn't get back in time. Doesn't look like it will. Okay, good. They may be on my island sieging down my land, but I'm on their island sieging down their land as well. So it's a bit of race to see who can take more land quicker. However, they are going to take my trade port, which is just going to devastate my income. Okay, obviously we have some rebels, native rebels, so it's not a huge issue. Yeah, they don't have enough. Sunda, I don't even know if Sunda has enough troops to really siege my provinces anyway. Okay, what are we looking at in terms of the Ottomans? Ottomans still like me, which is good to know. I really wish I had a save just before this one where the Ottomans got land in Egypt so I could have kept them out completely, but alas, that didn't happen. We're also going to go into debt here, which is always fun. Usually it's Majapahit that wins this island, but I guess this time it was Sunda. Interesting. Very interesting. Since we have the military power, we might as well just do the quick sieges of it. They're preoccupied with my capital. I'm thinking I'll take this fort, probably peace out, take a handful of these small provinces, rinse and repeat later on. Also, I should... Do I have these provinces in a state yet? No, I don't. So I am collecting very little gold income. Darn. When do I get my next state? 12. 2 levels there. It would actually probably be easier for me to finish off the admin tree than actually tech up at this point. Considering I'm getting, what, 13 a month? It's going pretty well. Okay, we just picked up Sofala, which is kind of nice. However, I believe that just... No, it didn't. Okay. I'm actually in pretty good shape there. I'm going to get rid of this fort. It's not really necessary. Let's throw a explorer in there to scout the world. I don't have to worry about you doing anything. Can't attack them for 4 years. Okay. Okay. I guess this means that Sofala was sending troops to my war or something? Because they just like appeared on my... that's kind of annoying. They don't want to give me this province. They don't want to give me any of those provinces. Wow. They're a bit stubborn, aren't they? Okay, well, let's go take down another fort. Even if they get my capital, I should survive the war. I'm taking forts a lot faster than they are. We'll just recruit smugglers. I don't have much choice in the matter. They're going to take my capital here unless for some reason they want to surrender. It's getting closer, but not there yet. Let's raise 1 mercenary unit and take these other provinces before I forget. Yes, keep raising war taxes. Yes, we'll do the cheaper core cost. Okay, we've lost the siege of our capital, which really sucks, but we'll recover. We've almost taken this one, then there's only 2 forts left of theirs to take if we want to. If they return, we'll beat them in head-on combat. If they don't return, well, we'll win the war regardless. Although I suspect at this point I'm getting some, yeah, pretty nasty war exhaustion. You ready to accept peace yet? No, they really aren't. Okay. Guess I'll just have to take all their provinces. Which is a bit odd, but what can you do? They're kind of wanting peace now, but I don't think it's enough. Oh, no, no, no. Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Retreat. At least we didn't lose any troops, and they don't actually have any units in that fleet, which is fine with me. Look at that. They've just occupied my entire peninsula. That's fine with me. We're doing a lot better than I thought this fight already. Actually, they really are wanting peace now. Still not enough. They are really not wanting to give up. And we're just going to keep going further and further into debt. However, this is only their capital fort, so it should fall fairly quickly. And then we'll have pretty much occupied all their land, so they should be very willing to make peace. I highly doubt I'd be able to wipe them out in a war, but I think I should be able to take a good portion of their land regardless. They're still not able to take Qatif there, which had the stuff. We're not going to set up a penal colony. I don't think we deserve to inflict that misery on our colonists. Okay, what can we take? I want to take as much land as I can, and then I want to take some money as well. There we go. Also get war reparations, which is just lovely. It's going to be faster to convert this. Oh, I remember the days when I had 5 colonists, 5 missionaries. That was nice. Alas, we would have to get Jerusalem. I don't remember how we got the other missionaries. Is that an idea? Yeah, it is. 2 free missionaries from ideas. How strong. Okay, pay back a loan, mothball all forts. Let my economy try to recover now. Still losing 10 gold per month. How unpleasant. These guys have gotten stuck, so they're not even exploring the new world. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Okay. What are the Ottomans up to now? Not much. If we were to attack these guys, only Ba'amanis would do that, and Persia would not. Sorry, the Ottomans would not help us. We don't actually have any claims on Persian lands. I should move to correct that. I can't attack these guys for another 6 years. If I were to attack Ethiopia, the Ottomans are in debt, which is fine with me. Ottomans are doing their let's conquer Russia move. Okay, load you up. I really don't feel the need to have 2 forts on a single island, but I could be completely crazy. For some reason that just doesn't seem useful to me. We're got a lot of war exhaustion and overextension, which is fun. Reduce overextension. We've actually almost got this province colonized. We're up to 107 provinces, so we're a fifth of the way there, or so, once we convert them. Okay, that colony's done. Let's snag Lombok here. I think that's how you say it. So thanks to whoever it was that corrected me last time. It's not West Timor that's the independent country, it's East Timor. So this one, not this one. If any of you guys care. Yeah. Also, I always say Persian Persia because you could technically call it Iraqi Persia today. Since not Iraqi, Iranian Persia, because they control the region. Probably not the best answer, but that's one reason I do it sometimes. I really am falling heavily into debt. This is an issue. What is costing me so much money? Anyway, let's pull out the 4 mercenaries. That would do some of it. And let's get rid of this fort. I don't really feel the need to have that one either. Okay, we don't have a claim on Persian provinces. I want Kermanshah, or whatever, however it's pronounced. We'll claim all of that. If I were to attack Persia, could I persuade the Ottomans to join? No, the debt, and they don't want the land. Or otherwise, it's not entirely clear. No, I could call the Ottomans into this war. Okay. So, how are we doing rebel-wise? Oh, they're actually easy to suppress, so that's good news. Let's pull my ships across to there. Still losing money. Alas, there's not much I can do about that at this point. I could attack these guys next year, assuming I get a claim on their land. Oh, we actually could take a tech. Thinking it's not worth it at this point. I think it's better to store up the points and use it once we get rid of that 50 tech penalty. Okay, I've also got you randomly lying around, huh? For some reason the game seems to glitch sometimes with the stay home at war command. It's a little annoying. Oh, the debt is just killing me. Okay, we can recover. We did it before, we'll do it once more. I'm going to make this one a little bit longer than usual just to kind of apologize for pretty much, well, I guess sort of cheating, kind of not, jumping back in time in a Let's Play. Okay, 2 of those have been converted. So which ones were those? Ah, Bali and Balambangan. I assume that's how it's pronounced. They still have a lot of rebelliousness, so it's mostly the war exhaustion. Okay. I'm gonna actually waste some on that just to... Oh, our air died again. We don't have a lot of luck with airs lately. Oh no, they did. Oh, they revolted. See, this is annoying. I didn't get any warning they were going to revolt. They just revolted. Okay, load you up. Ship you over there. I have to up my army maintenance again, which means I'm in trouble. Oh, bother. I forgot at this point I'm still a medium to small empire, which is a bit of a pain. We can do Bali next month. I've also got to start lowering this corruption, which is crippling my economy. Okay, let's get another claim on Persia. Elam, or whatever it's pronounced. Let's also get a claim on these guys, although I just moved my army away, so I can't actually attack them. At least our explorer is still functioning. Okay, once we drop this off here and deal with these rebels, I think then we should start a war with Persia. I'll also fabricate a claim when these guys land. Oh, wow. I forgot how long it takes for your ships to travel around sometimes. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Let's throw you in charge of the army for the moment. You should be able to win this fight pretty handily, yeah. Okay. Okay, now if I jump back to my other army, oh, I can't assign him back because he's in hostile territory. There we go. He's back. We'll raise this fort. Let's grab a splendor here. Prestige from missionary, why not? The Ottomans are in another war. Great. So I can't attack them. Okay, great. I can't attack these guys for another 12 years or so. However, a colony's done, which is nice. I'm going to jump down here and pick up Tasmania, essentially. Okay. I'm going to do time for censorship. Slows down our gain of printing press, sadly, but there's not much I can do. I'm actually going to ship this army back over here, try and take out Lundu completely. Also going to colonize that province. I'm going to take the National Tax Advisor here. Hopefully that'll slow things down a bit. They hate me, which means I'm going to have to suppress them. Okay, those missionaries have almost converted it. Since we don't have the +2 tolerance to the true faith yet, still not exactly enough to rein it all in, but it is certainly helping. Oh yeah, I can convert this one that I colonized. Okay, that should... Oh, nice. We just got a huge gold deposit. Pay down a loan. Since I don't imagine we have... Yeah, we have no printing press. It must be spreading to Baghdad now. Yeah, it is. That's nice to know. Okay, I'll go for Damak here because it's not protected by a fort. Or wasn't protected by a fort. Now it is. Great. Did they just... No, they didn't. Okay, I'm just... Ignore me. Going crazy sometimes. I believe I could fabricate claims on these guys. Okay, I can. Don't need a claim there per se. This army, I'll move up there. Oops, you just died. Well, not that one specifically, because otherwise they'd be dead. My military advisor died. Let's finish off Lundu here. Hopefully we'll get some money out of it. There we go. That war is pretty much over already. Mothball forts. Try not to fall into further debt. Okay, I'm going to move this fleet up here to pick up these guys. Whew. Lots of jumping around. We'll pick up some military support, I guess. We're converting all the provinces, so I'm going to safely steal money from them. And from them, since these guys are pretty much loyal. Use that to pay down another debt. I don't usually turn a blind eye to tax loss, but in this case I'm going to. Probably also the reason I was losing money is because I had a couple missionaries on the move. Okay, pull you over to, we'll go to Sumbawa. I have no idea. I can't really, unfortunately, be bothered to go look up all the names of all the Europe provinces in the world, because there is a lot. New World colonizing event has fallen. New World Charter, sorry. Still losing some money. We do have a claim on these guys now. I want to finish off as many of the colonizers in Indonesia I can as quickly as I can, because they're actually quite annoying. Some nice prestige. This is what I'd also like to hit, reduced interest. That will be wonderful. Just fall already. The other thing I got to do is I definitely have to make sure to cross the divide into the Congo region before Castile gets there. That was a mistake I made in the other save timeline. Oh, I've actually managed to rein in the debt half decently well. Yeah, you've got 4 transport ships. Not really enough, but thanks anyway. Okay, let's switch my general back. This guy's doing a lot of work here. Why can't I reassign them? What's going on? Why can't I reassign him? Usually you're able to reassign from armies. Huh. That was slightly odd. Okay, I can cancel fabricating a spy network on them. Instead, I'll fabricate a supply claim. Not a supply, a spy network on them. They can't colonize. Honestly, I'm almost tempted to try and pick up a colonizer as a colonial nation, just so that they will also help with my nation colonizing, and then I can just simply annex them. I don't know how idealistic that is, or naive in this case. We should be able to win that battle. No, let's instead go for that one. I'm pretty sure the hill penalty is less than the landing penalty, is what I'm hoping. Okay, Baghdad is halfway to printing press. Cairo has printing press. Okay. But Cairo is not a state at the moment. Oh, it's so hard having 2 competing timelines of the same rough situation in my head. We'll do spy network construction. The only reason I am willing to keep spending money on advisors is I can't really afford not to be spending money on advisors. As soon as I stop having advisors, I'm falling behind in power points, even despite having power projection. Okay, that will help considerably. How are we doing favor-wise with the Ottomans? Every 5 years, so 2 years we'll pick up 1. They've pretty much killed Lithuania and Poland at this point. So I also have to be aware that they will likely turn on me at some point, which means I've got to prevent them from getting any bigger while getting massive myself. I had hoped colonial nations were the way, because they colonize, I colonize, but apparently that doesn't work, annoyingly. Why do I have 2 colonists for some strange reason? Oh, because it was occupied by rebels. I guess that makes sense. Trying to figure out what happened there. Okay, that province has fallen into line. We're going to take the piety, obviously. Keep exploring. I'd really like to get the circumnavigate the globe. We should win this fight. A bit closer than I like, actually. They might have a tech on me. They actually do. Okay. That's worth noting and being very aware of. Luckily, no one seems to have a lot of cannon in this region. Plus, the forts haven't gotten better. Now, I believe Bhutan colonizes. No, it's not Bhutan. It's Ternate colonizes, right? Yeah, as does Brunei. I'm not going to be able to take out Brunei that easily on my own, I don't think. They're allied to Sulu. They're allied to... Actually, let me just figure this out. Where is Sulu? Oh, that's that one province nation. Okay, not as worrisome as I thought. I'm actually going to send these guys over here to pick up my military. I'm thinking taking out Brunei actually might be a good move. How do they rank in terms of military? 25,000, so I'd need my full army to have a shot. And I probably should wait till I pick up printing press. Okay. I think I'll end this and then I'll end the video. Again, sorry to restart, well, not restart, but jump back in time. But I wasn't going to get the achievement, and I'm doing really well. I don't want to have to start from pretty much scratch again. So take that stability hit, sadly. And then we'll occupy and take both of those provinces. Give me an absurd amount of money. There we go. That should allow me to pay down another debt. And these are animists, so they're going to be easy to convert. Well, relatively easy. I'm also going to get rid of both forts. There's no reason to have forts on island provinces usually. Okay, mothball forts. Check up on the Ottomans. Ottomans have finished that war. I'm going to fabricate a claim on these guys' province. I should just be able to march in and take over pretty much. Don't think I can... I can actually claim some of Ternate's lands. That's going to be good. I'm thinking of vassalizing Ternate. Actually, since this war is going to be short and hopefully fairly sweet, I'm just going to do it quickly. Yep, there we go. War is pretty much over. They're going to occupy both of those provinces, annoyingly, though. Unless, of course, this army returns, which I doubt in time. Okay. Just a quick war. Nothing to worry about. We're actually making money now we're at war. That's... or at least not losing money, which is good. I've got to really consider calling the Ottomans into a war against Persia, or actually I think I could start another war with the Mamelukes in... Oh, I could start another war with the Mamelukes already. Oh, I can't let the Ottomans start a war against the Mamelukes without me being involved. Oh, bother. And of course I can't start another war because I just am in another war. Okay, after this I've got to go after the Mamelukes, essentially, is what I'm figuring out. They're on their own and they are killable. I probably should have actually done that rather than this, but we need to take some of that. Plus, do I have a claim? I don't even have a claim on... I do have one claim on one of the Mamelukes provinces. Okay, cancel that. Don't have much longer, and then I will stop, and then I will jump to another video. Actually, since I'm going to start a war with the Mamelukes, let's just sail you over there. No reason to keep you around. You only have 14 transport ships? Oh no, 25. Can't transport my full military yet, but I'm getting close. Okay, once Bhutan is wiped out, which they are now, we will take money. We will take. They don't want to give me land. Okay, fair enough. It should tick down pretty quickly to make them surrender, but I guess they don't want to at the moment. At some point, I also have to go through and clear out all the natives in these islands. There we go. Province taken. They're going to attack me, obviously, trying to stop me from... Or not, they just disappeared into thin air. Okay. Just land these guys. Then I'm going to give the order for them to sail back, and then we will end it here. So that will be it for this video. So this is a completely different tact of doing this, and so far it's going well. We're gaining control of what is this? Java, essentially. And I'll colonize the islands and probably take out the Mamelukes, give a little bit of land to the Ottomans. I'm probably going to try and take Jerusalem again for myself. And hopefully the Ottomans will stay allies. Fingers crossed. And at which point we might consider going after Ethiopia. Although right now they should be considerably stronger than me. So that's also worth being a little wary of. I have another ally in Tunis, but I'm thinking I should try and snag another ally. I don't know who that will be. There's not a lot of nations who really like me that much. It's mostly nations I've been conquering, sadly. So we'll find out. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please forgive me for having to restart, and I hope you guys enjoy this, as this time I should have a much better chance of getting the achievement. So that's it for this video. Bye for now.